you please welcome to the stage our next new National Marketing Director, Jessica Strauss. Jess, you stand here in front of us as a 22-year young woman. For someone so young, you've actually overcome an awful lot of adversity, more than probably someone your age should. Can you share your story, darling?
Well, I'm about to cry and I haven't even started. So I shared this exact story 2 months ago in America in front of 8,000 people, and still today I can't believe that I'm sharing with you guys, because if you knew me 4 years ago before the Juice Plus business, then you'd know that I never saw myself being one of these people, speaking at one of these things. And what I really mean by that, well, let me take you back to where my journey really first started. I was just a little girl, and I was a dreamer, and I dreamt of being so many things. I dreamt of being a princess and a makeup artist, and I dreamt of being a doctor and a brain surgeon and an orthopedic surgeon, all because I wanted to help people feel beautiful and help them improve their lives. Yet here I was at 18 years old, addicted to ice. And at that point in my life, something clicked inside of me, and I realised that this wasn't how I designed my life. And so at just 18, I packed up my life as I knew it into a 23-kilo suitcase. I boarded my 1.5-hour flight to Sydney, which was a 6-hour drive for my family and friends, and everything that I knew, in hopes that I could start my life fresh. Now, the Juice Plus business, it took its time finding me. I was in Sydney for over a year till I found it, and although those first 14 months I was left feeling with no sense of purpose, no sense of connection, and no sense of direction, but coincidentally, the business found itself to me at a time in my life where I needed it the most. And the lady that introduced me to this business, she gave up 2 years ago. And so it just goes to show that you're never really going to know who your next team is. That's going to be an NMD. But my journey to SC, guys, I really want to share it with you all. My journey to SC, it went a little like this. I missed my DVF cutoff date, and I didn't get my bonus. I missed my SDVF cutoff date, and I didn't get my bonus. And I missed my SC cutoff date, and I didn't get my bonus. But just because you don't start fast doesn't mean you won't go far. And so for me, I didn't really get this business until 14 months in. And I was traveling overseas for my 21st birthday. And I got a call from my brother letting me know that my auntie had passed away. My mum's best friend, her sister. And I could hear my mum in the background sobbing. And for me, that broke my heart. My mum is my best friend. And so my first thought was to go home and be with her. So I called my boss at my full-time job, where I was so valued. where I was working 50 plus hours a week on an above average income, and I let him know that I needed to go home and be there with Mum. But his response to me was, "Sorry, Jess, TTI only allow 3 days of compassionate leave, and unfortunately you have no annual leave left, which makes it impossible for you to go home." And in that moment, I realised that if my employer wasn't going to respect my highest values, then I at least had to. And so, at just 21 years old, I handed in my resignation from my full-time job, scared, nervous, and afraid of the unknown, and I became my own boss forever. Now, they say that you have two whys in this business, and you guys will realise that. One when you start, and the second later down the track. And that's when I realised why this business had come to me. But today, what you guys have to realise is that you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Thank you.